That's a good question. And I think you always have to be always adapting to the landscape of the league. You're always adapting, and yet there are always core values that you have. And, up front, you have to be good up front. When you walk in there and you got a big physical offensive line and you have a big physical defensive line, it's going to make a difference. So I don't know those areas, but up front, you got to be big and physical. Yeah, I don't know. I would say maybe some of the things that are going on in the college game as you see it, and you see those things making their way to the pro game, and how you have to adapt in those ways. But again, we're always going to be adaptive, but you better be good up front. So the medical is critical, right? So I would put getting all that medical information is really number one in that. The 40, nowadays you can have a guy that blazes the 40 but doesn't play fast, and then vice versa. So we focus more on play speed. We also get different numbers nowadays with the GPS and all those things. We can really measure those things in different ways outside of just running a 40-yard dash. So we look at those numbers because you do have the apples to apples. What's up, man? So we look at all those numbers, but I would say the medical's critical, not just the workouts. We're going to look at the other numbers, and the interviews are critical. You're spending time with those guys, and you think about, when you think back to different interviews, sometimes you get that blink reaction. Just spending 18 minutes with a guy, you really get a good feel for him, and vice versa. So it's all a part of the process, but the medical is critical.